What's that D stand for?
Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class and all things D-Class related. And today I'm bringing you part 3 of Comic Jumper. We are going to just jump right into the next mission. Missions.
Captain, be on the lookout. The Pup Masters brought with them some 21st century technologies, so, be careful, I guess.
We've got a lot of money riding on your presence in Nanox comic book, Smiley. Don't screw this up.
No problem, bosses. I'm all over it. Speaking of all over it, Gerda, could you please transport us somewhere other than Nanox butt cheeks?
Oh yeah, no worries. Consider it done.
Wow.
I apologize, Smiley Chieftain. Seems you're only equal to my girl. My pride.
My face is in your butt. It's in your butt.
Where do you think mine was? I
Wow.
myself rescued Nadia from the ball-eyed one. But as you can see, my bladder is piled high with salted nut rolls and candied delicacies. So I would ask you to rescue her in my stead.
One condition.
Name your terms, Outlander.
This never happened.
Indeed. This would seem not to be my finest hour as well. So it shall be. You will take one of my horse's chariots. Good journeys, my
What kind
friend.
of meat is gold?
Let me drive! Let me drive! I told you that doesn't even make sense!
Come on, please! I promise I'll... Burn! Shoot! Shoot!
Whoa!
This is going to be hard to aim.
Dude up ahead! Throwing stuff! Yeah, thanks for your keen observation. Go, cart jump!
Oh.
How is it happening?
What? That shouldn't have hurt.
Alley-oop.
What? There we go. Oh, what? Oh, I thought once he would. Is it me or am I getting hurt like, no, I shouldn't be?
Go, cart jump! How is it happening? Alley-oop.
Okay, so this is not a well thought out level. I will say that right now. Because apparently you're not allowed to actually jump over the fire, you have to kind of jump. Well,
Hope none of your friends
see, like,
lost here.
that was lame. That was lame. I feel like this doesn't control very well. Well, not that it doesn't control well, it does, but I feel like that the timing is a little off. See, I can't jump both the thing it throws and the car at the same time. It's just not gonna happen. Come on, guys. Come on.
Captain, you have less than 50% power. What's the deal?
There we go. Getting it. There we go. Always seem to do better. Safe driver, so don't get hit for the rest of the ride.
Man, you suck at driving. I never knew you were this bad.
Shooting stuff right now.
Okay.
Not listening to you.
Not so much for the bonus money.
Captain, you have less than 25%
Twice now.
power. Step it up, man.
This is just not going well.
Up ahead, that's where the putt master went. I knew it. Timed it. Even the score. Ha ha!
Nonya, I'm coming, babe! Oh, more of these guys. Weird. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm glad someone has time to spout jokes.
You don't have time to make jokes. You're living one.
Wow. They are not making this easy. Sweet. Yeah, I wasn't aware it swapped over to guns, or I could probably have avoided that hit, but...
Gotta go back to checkpoint.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, do a good job punching so we can earn that crazy, dirty, disgusting hippie thing guy again.
Hey, he hears you, you know. He's reading this issue right now.
Oh, I mean, handsome, clean beard guy. Do you think that's better? No.
I think I missed the bonus with the twisted pixel thing. Sheesh. Relentless.
Captain, this has been a fun little acey-deucey. But as you can see, you're too late. After I make this sacrifice to the gods, all 180 holes of Colonel Pot-Pots will be complete.
Nordia.
You like the final hole, Captain. Unfortunately for your little friend, this game will be a long walk spoiled.
No, hot one! No! Damn it! Just when I was about to get some.
How about a little four-man cha-cha-cha? You and your chesty friend versus myself and my esteemed caddy. Rumors? I must warn you, old boy. I'm quite the scratch golfer these days.
Wow. Wow, there goes the bonus because he didn't move. Sheesh. Come on, why can't he move? We're definitely going to be replaying these off camera, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. What are you supposed to do?
Captain.
All right. At least we get another chance at it, right? What? I was backing up on that. What? I feel like I got robbed there.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. You seem off today.
How the heck are you supposed to avoid that? That one I get. Oh, you're just supposed to slide under them? What the heck? Like, there is no way. Come on, move! Oh my gosh. Part of the problem is I keep hitting A because I want to jump, and there is no freaking jump. Even though sometimes there is. It's kind of awkward in that sense. Like, and now I'm telling him to move away, and he just won't move away. Okay, and now I'm telling him to attack and he's not attacking. Why isn't he attacking? Some things are a little inconsistent with this. See, now that, how are you supposed to plan for it? Okay.
Captain, this...
Move, you dumb tard! Come on! See, he just keeps hitting.
75% power. You seem off today.
I'm gonna let him kill me and try again.
Power. What's the deal?
Oh no, you're so...
Captain, this...
And he did the...
Captain, you have less than 75% power. You seem off today. Captain, you have less than 50% power. What's the deal?
Game over!
Captain, this has been a...
That is really hard to time, because I don't have controls over all those combos. See, I can't move with that. That irritates me. Why can't you move?
Deploy Tube Sweeper! Grab the wood! Fire! Quickly!
Knowing the patterns is the only way. Like, and there was nothing I could have done on that one.
Belly Potter! Under the ball! Bang raid! Bang raid! That wench!
Oh, overdid it.
Do it! Do it!
Really? Come on, guys.
Power. Step it
Come
up,
on.
man.
Right in the hunter! Laura to scramble their asses! Hey, flush! Flush! Laura to scramble!
Well, we did it at least. That's what counts.
Damn you and your rattle-brained advice!
We did horrible. But I know we can do that better. All right.
Okay, guys, your next guest appearance will be in a series called The Improbable Paper Pals.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty
Shut
dumb.
up and listen, Star. It's going to be a back issue from the 1960s. The series was canceled because one of the leads, Paper Lad, couldn't find his partner, Origami Kid. Paper Lad needs your help in the hope that the series will continue if you find him. Be forewarned, though, we've got the Comic Obscenity Commission to contend with. American sensibilities back then were a little more conservative.
What are you talking about? Hippies were boinking in the streets in the 60s.
True, but it took most comic book publishers a while to catch up with the times. It would be another 5 years or so before Kenny Kaleidoscope and the Far Out Squad would get their own titles.
Ooh, I remember Kenny Kaleidoscope. That guy was awesome. Whatever happened to him?
Kenny K? He lives on an avocado farm in Maui now. I get a Christmas card from him every year.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Wow.
What the? Who let the putt master in here? He's only tried to kill me like 7 times.
8 if you count the time he told you riding a four-wheeler was statistically safer than rock climbing.
Oh, yeah, 8.
Wow. Love it.
Okay, mind telling me what you're doing here, putt master?
Well, you see, I was given the sack from Nanox Publication once they discovered my true plan. Better for everyone, really. I thought it a brightish idea to round the old clubhouse for a bit until I landed on my feet, as it were.
I don't know, it's kind of crowded in here as it is. Plus, you have tried to, kill me a lot.
So pish-posh, you'll hardly know I'm here. Now, where's the jam cupboard? I'm anxious to wrap myself round a dagwood post-haste.
Great, sure.
Despite being encased in enormous folds of human...
Hey, Brad! Look, while we're on temporary hiatus, I think it might be a good opportunity for you to consider an image makeover before I get my own title back.
What? What are you talking about? Brad looks great.
Oh, sure, yeah. But don't underestimate the mystique a facial scar or eye patch or acid burns can give a villain.
Forget it, dude. I get final image approval. It's in my contract.
Well, then Just stay away from Tubby's Tavern. Stacy's mine.
Oh, you mean the redhead with the killer legs? I'll save you the time. She only likes bad boys. Trust me. I know.
Awesome,
Wow.
Brad! You're the man!
Just a bunch of rip-off titles, niche titles, and one-off safety comics. Ugh. Woo, here's one about potassium poisoning. That's kind of cool, I guess. $10? Who carries that kind of cash around with them?
Well, there was an exploration one for Explosion Man. I was kind of hoping there'd be one for the mall, but I guess not.
Oh, so, you happy here, huh?
Oh, yes. Me like it here very much.
Can it, Nutloaf? Just so you know, we ain't buying the old Employee of the Month routine. We're keeping our eyes on you.
Thank you so much for this constructive chat. Are you coming to the employee picnic? What a fun day of morale building that will be.
I really hate that weirdo.
Holy crap, 5,000 for that.
Anything else?
So the reason I'm doing the exclusives first is because they actually increase the bonuses you're going to get through most of the game. I'll just save the money. I do have, which isn't a whole lot. Can I have way more if I was actually any good? Yeah.
Improbable paper pals, here we come. Easy money.
I still say the Silver Age sounds dumb.
Just watch your mouth, Star, and we'll be fine. Blast off!
That's actually a cool design.
Great, a museum. I hate these places.
You are in violation of the COC's general standards regarding coarse or vulgar language. A fine will be deducted from your pay. Further violations will result in larger fines and may result in loss of the COC's seal of approval.
The f was that?
COC, Comics Obscenity Commission. We uphold the standards of good taste, ensuring comics are a wholesome and instructive form of American family entertainment.
Well, aren't you just the cat's...
Captain Smiley, thank goodness you're here.
Did you hear something?
Captain Smiley, down here, it's me, Paper Lad.
Paper lad?
That's right, Captain. I just came from the diner down the street. I was disguised as a newspaper when I overheard two crooked security guards talking about how Mistress Ropes is going to rob the museum tonight.
Disguised as a newspaper? Seriously?
Yeah, before we go any further here, we're gonna need to discuss payment. Now, we do offer an installment plan, but there is a 35% late fee, I should add.
Also, my crime-fighting partner, Origami Kid, has gone missing. Without his power to create representations of objects from paper using geometric folds and crease patterns, I'm sunk as a skunk.
So, you pretty much have the powers of a piece of paper. Oh, awesome.
We have to stop dilly-dallying. We gotta find Mistress Ropes. Quick, stick me in your pants.
What?
Wow.
Is it just me, or does that kid seem a little, to you?
Wow. But I like the change in the art style. That's cool.
Stand back, officers! Not even the thin blue line of law enforcement can keep women from being granted equal rights in our society.
Aw, look at you. Go home and bake us a pie, lady. Good one with the pie and the joke and the telly.
Laugh while you still can, gentlemen. Once I take the Sappho's crystal with me back to the SS Susan B. Anthony, your era of gender inequality will be over.
There she goes with that crazy talk of hers again. Peace.
Ooh, stop her before she gives voice to the discontent and frustration felt by women everywhere. Whoa! What slipped to me?
Wow.
Did that Dane just use invisible ropes to toss those guards away? Lame! The comic blows! Are you a real cop or one of those rented ones? I smell bacon. Does anyone else smell bacon?
Now's not the time, Star.
Looks like she's using her invisible ropes to control these security guards. Oh, well, don't hit him, man. You're gonna get the fine out of us.
Don't have a choice.
Plus, it looks like you're doing a great job getting fined all by yourself. Whatever, just punch and kick, punch and kick. Fine.
Loving it.
Another fine. Another fine.
Ah, are those dolls? They creep me out. Keep them away.
Must be Mistress Rope's henchmen. I guess it makes sense they would be puppets.
Puppets, dolls, whatever. I don't like them. Blow these away.
I am really... I am really getting into this. Like, I know I say that like every episode, and we're like 3 episodes in now, but it's just a lot of fun. Golly jeepers, no one likes to read about injured heroes. Don't get hit while climbing the rope for bonus money.
Looks like Ropes is leaving behind clues to her escape. Guess we're going up. This isn't Detective Comics.
And I always see, like, I don't know. I was doing fine the first couple episodes, and now it's like, but I need the money, man. I'm gonna... Alright, now. See, that shouldn't have...
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Really? I am like getting my butt handed to me. What the crap? Oh, well, that sucks.
You have less than 25% power.
Yeah, that was way too much. Holy crap, we're all the way back here? No, that's not okay.
Another fine.
You're putting me in an awkward situation here.
I have like no way to fight any of this. What are you supposed to do? Like, I don't even remember them doing that the first time. I was really hoping to actually get that bonus money, but that's okay. I don't need it.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Like, yeah, there's... Alright, so, yeah, obviously, you just can't take on everybody. Because, like, what is that? What was I supposed to do with that?
No! Ventriloquist dummies! That thing!
You are such a baby! What's your badge number? I'm gonna tell your supervisor!
I need help.
You have less than 25% power.
I can't... There's too much. That is, like... This game just went into, like, impossible mode. Yeah, see, there's...
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
There's nothing you can do unless you really are just supposed to ignore everybody. Which it looks like it. Which would have been nice to know.
Captain, you have less than 50% power. Captain, you have less than 25% power.
And of course I'm telling him to jump and he's not jumping. What? They start you way too far back.
You are such a baby!
I must have gotten lucky in earlier levels. I didn't feel like they did that before. Well, this level's just nuts. Come on! Back off.
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
That one should not have hit me.
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
There is nothing I'm able to do here. Come on. Come on. That's insane.
Captain, you have less than 25% power!
Phew. Alright, please do not touch, lick, smoke, or mount displays. What? God, I can only do and dodge so much. One more hit and I am done.
Shooting all these poor guards. So sorry. Yeah, it's a drag to keep getting fined all the time.
Yeah, I meant feeling bad about maiming human beings, but yeah, actually that too.
Another fine.
See, like, you can't jump high enough on the rope. You can't shoot them enough. Like, that was my fault. Okay, that was my fault. Oh yeah, this game gets tough. Thank goodness for the infinite stuff.
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
Another fine.
Wow. I have got to upgrade my weapons. That's really what this is. I need to be able to do more damage. See, I feel like that shouldn't have hit me.
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Oh, well, could have made that a little more clear. Come on, man.
Captain, you have less than 25% power.
Did one drop down? Oh, no, it's just reflected.
Another fine.
What was that? What? Seriously, what was that? Obviously.
Good thing you don't have any friends.
Like, how do you avoid such a thing? And then I'm all the way back here. They are definitely spreading out the checkpoints a little more there.
I wish I didn't have to keep shooting all these poor guards. So sorry.
Yeah, it's a drag to keep getting fined all the time.
Yeah, I meant feeling bad about maiming human beings, but yeah, actually that too.
Well, I should get some time off.
That is nuts that they're expecting you to do like that long without taking a hit. Because that... The Oriental ones are the ones that are like... This is just nuts. Because I don't even think like that one should have hit. I mean, of course it helps to keep in mind you can back off.
Good behavior and stuff, right? Prison. I don't know. I'm not a cop.
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
There we go. There we go. What the heck? I didn't even see him spit out anything. Those guys are definitely inconvenient. Kind of creepy when you think about it. Old stuff. Just past the really old stuff. That is awesome. You know, I was gonna say, I know one of them's up there, ready to lunch down. Lunch down. Guess tells you I'm hungry. Lunge down.
you were just thrashing this place. Look at all these priceless cultural artifacts lost for all time.
Leave me alone. I'm not
Oh,
in the mood.
come
I'm
on.
impressed, that's all I'm saying. I never knew you were so good at tearing it up.
I'm not getting all any. I'm not getting all three of them. I can't even get the thing to aim on them like that quick. Wow, I think I got all three. That didn't seem fair at all. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as you get ganked up. Holy mo! Okay, that's actually not too far. The concepts for the game, I really like the concepts that they're doing for the comic books too. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Wow, when I hit the right button and it still didn't do it.
Okay, Toots, step away from the dinosaur.
My name is Mistress Ropes, you patriarchal jerk.
Excuse me, Captain. At what age do you start to notice, girls.
Whoa, what? Hey, look, kid, now is definitely not the time to discuss this.
Excuse me? I'm still standing here. Or are all women invisible to you, Captain?
Look, Robes, I know the Silver Age can be a little repressive, but don't you think you're taking things a little too far? Robbing Chopaz crystals or whatever crappy plan you have going on?
How dare you? You men, all a bunch of Neanderthals, ever so appropriate that you should die by the jaws of this prehistoric behemoth.
Wow. Holy Reservoir Captain, avoid being hit by the giant fossilosaurus to earn bonus.
Whoa, what is that thing? A velociraptor?
No, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Everybody knows that.
And there goes the ball. Already? Like, really?
You read his plaque while that chick was yammering at us, didn't you?
No, I was paying attention.
Whatever. I still
You have
saved
spikes on the floor. What are you supposed to do? That would have been nice to have, like, known beforehand. So that is the one thing I'm going to say the game needs, is a little better instruction or direction. Not just, don't get hit.
It's really a shame we have to destroy this thing. Such a majestic beast.
Do him a favor. How would you like to stand around all day with wires coming out of your head? Did that thing just detach his head? Me!
Oh. Well, how do you avoid that? So, yeah, there's really nothing you can do. They want you to avoid damage, but then how do you avoid damage? Because you can't be on the ground. Oh, something seems off there. Yeah, because you can't move. Yeah, dimwit. There's no way to avoid some of those attacks. I don't understand how you were supposed to. I don't like when I figure it out after I get smart and sarcastic. That was my fault. Ay, ay, ay. Look, if I went to the top, I would have been told. I would have been. Oh, what? How the heck was I supposed to know you could do that? Come on, that would have been so much more. Yeah. They're lucky I like the Jurassic Park reference with this whole thing. See, but you can't even do it quick enough. That's ridiculous. There's no way. There's no way. And he's hurting me. He's hitting the wall, but I'm hurting. Like, that's insane. 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 And I didn't want to jump off the spike onto the spikes, but thank you. Thank you for that. How many, like, how much damage did I take from that? Whoa, whoa, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. I don't like your attitude. Well, I think we're doing better. Oh, okay, that was new. That doesn't help either, that, you know, every time I fight, there seems to be something new with him. Get off of me! Sheesh. I don't see how you can do that without taking a hit. Holy crap.
Give up the crystal, Mistress Ropes. You are trapped.
I'm trapped. Have you seen the way society treats women in this era?
I understand, baby. I do. I'm from the 21st century, though, where sexism is a myth. But to steal from a museum that spent decades forcibly acquiring priceless treasures from primitive cultures who have no clue what the value is, that is just wrong.
Maybe you're right. It's just... life is so hard sometimes, you know?
Golly, Mistress Ropes, I sure know how you feel. Why, just yesterday I noticed hair growing where there wasn't any before. Is that normal, Captain Smiley?
I don't know. Like, Paper Lad, seriously, ask your dad or anyone but me. Okay, look, Mistress Ropes,
wow.
It can't be easy
wow.
to be a woman in this day and age. You're probably just stressed because you're always having to fight the system, you know?
Yeah, or because you're menstruating.
So what do you say we, share a pint of ice cream downtown at the police station?
What is this? You lull me into a state of false comfort, and then you begin objectifying me?
Ha! Trust us, babe. You ain't anywhere near our type.
You know, I was beginning to fall for you. I really was. But you men, you're all the same. Farewell, my phallus-centric fools.
All right, let's go get her, I guess.
Yippee!
Wow.
Hey, why aren't we going back to that crappy base those game nerds made for us?
Huh. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It says here I'm supposed to do the letters from the readers segment of the comic book. Weird. Okay, whatever. Gotta pay the bills, right?
Just do it already and let's get the f*** out of here!
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's smart.
Dear improbable paper pals, if I eat my Brussels sprouts and do all my chores, can I be just like you? I take the improbable paper pals pledge every day. You are the keenest. Love, Joey, age 6.
Dear Joey, thanks for...
Next!
Cheese and crackers.
Well, maybe this fan mail stuff isn't so bad. We should try it when we get our own comic again.
Whatever.
Dear Improbable Paper Pals, I have every one of your issues, and I think that Mistress Ropes is the best villainess ever. I would love to see a storyline in which she ties up Origami Kid and makes him smell her bare feet. Maybe one of her powers could be that her feet smell bad. Afterwards, she could take Paper Lad with his... Oh, whoa, okay. Ooh, let's move on.
Oh, is that how babies are made?
No, they... Just ask your teacher.
Next!
Dear Improbable Paper
Wow,
Pals,
wow.
I'm a fan of your comic. I must take umbrage, oh, nice word, with your issue number 62, in which Origami Kid tells his arch nemesis, Captain Kirigami, that Captain Kirigami's radioactive scissors will not affect Paper Lad because Paper Lad's powers were caused by green radiation, which is more powerful than yellow radiation, when clearly in issue number 27, oh my god. Okay. You know what? Eugene, you're a nerd.
We done yet?
Yeah, we're done.
Wait for me.
Oh my gosh, I do love the humor. And I remember when comics had the readers section. Oh my gosh. But anyway, everybody, this one ran a little long, but appreciate everybody for stopping in. Thank you all. Hope you're enjoying the Let's Play. And until next time, I'm Car Dreamer. This is D Class. Stay evil.